Hey guys, so I want to introduce Smashtest to you. It's an open source tool and language for rapidly generating tests. It's really cool in that you can build automated functional tests for web pages, REST APIs, you name it. It makes the whole process so much faster and simpler. Let me show you what I mean. Hey guys, welcome to this intro course on Smashtest. Glad to have you here. So in your Smash code, tests are written in human-readable steps in a tree-like format. But what's so cool about trees, you may ask? Well, trees represent how we think when we're testing. At any given point, we think of all the different permutations that can branch off. So think of it this way. Suppose we're testing a website and you arrive at a username box. So in your head, you start to list all the different usernames you want to try. If you're testing the old school way, you choose one of those usernames and continue writing the test all the way to the end, then start again from the top. When you're back at the username box, try another username, rinse, repeat. Traditional tests are written from a user's perspective, that is, linearly, or step by step, or depth first. So you're constantly interrupting your train of thought, and you're going to start kicking yourself and asking, did I really cover every username I wanted to try? Are all the permutations covered? You look at your code, but you're drowning in a bunch of files and tests with really ugly, unhelpful names. Plus all that damn repetitive typing and copy-paste. Ugh. In Smash's tree structure, you can see all of your permutations in one place. And check this out. You can add a single line and instantly multiply the number of test cases you have. Lots of permutations generated real fast. Look, today's software changes fast. Like it or not, testing has to keep up. It's all about speed. Speed of creating tests, debugging problems, and tearing down obsolete tests. This course is for a number of types of people. First are existing test automation engineers, or SDETs, or SETs, or whatever you guys call yourselves nowadays. If you build automated software tests and are interested in speeding things up, or just want to hone your existing skills, you're in the right place. Now, if you're a developer, you already know how critical testing is and the kind of long-term hell it can save you from. But maybe you also brushed automation aside since it's complicated, tests are flaky, and maintaining that huge suite can be a huge pain in the ass. And let's be honest, you probably hate testing. It's a lot of boring, monotonous work, so I totally don't blame you. Plus, your code probably works anyway, right? And if not, no one's ever gotten hurt by a little QA in production, right? So if that sounds like you, keep watching. Finally, there's the manual testers. Many manual folks want to learn how to automate their work or climb the ladder and become SDETs or automation engineers. This course is also for you. I mentioned before how Smashtest is a general purpose framework that can be used to test just about anything. And it's true, but it's really geared towards functional web UI and REST API tests, since it comes with built-in packages that handle exactly that. So in this course, we'll focus on that type of testing. We'll stick to web UIs for the time being, and we'll cover APIs later on. In theory, anyone can start using Smashtest, but the better you are at understanding how the thing you're testing works, the better you'll be at breaking it. And as with any test automation tool, you'll want to know how to handle that occasional edge case or that advanced scenario, or you'll want to work hand in hand with your devs, or you just want to impress your friends and significant others with your knowledge of CSS selectors. So it helps to know the basics of web development. In other words, basic HTML, basic CSS, and basic JavaScript. Some Selenium WebDriver is a major plus. Now, none of these are absolutely required, and feel free to look stuff up as we go along. I promise I'll keep things as simple as possible for those of you who are beginners. In this course, you'll learn how to use Smashtest to write automated tests for web UIs and APIs. But testing is so much more than just automation. It's not some boring corporate thing. It's about how normal people expect their software to behave and figuring out when and where it doesn't. I like to call it the art of breaking stuff. Automation can be a helpful tool, but it's just that, a tool. You gotta know what it can do and what it can't. So I'll be throwing in some general testing skills throughout the course, such as communication, asking questions, working with developers, testers, business folks, and other stakeholders, figuring out how a system works, coming up with permutations, you name it. It's gonna be awesome. So hope I've convinced you to give Smashtest a try. And in the next lesson, I'm going to teach you the basics of Smashtest and how to write your first test. See you then.